Good day. In this video, we're going to use compound and double angles to solve trig problems. For all the problems we're going to use in this video, you're not allowed to use a calculator. In other words, without using a calculator. Prove that sine 2x minus cos 2x plus 1 over sine 2x plus cos 2x plus 1 equals to tan x. We start by saying left-hand side equals. Then we will change each one of these 6 terms to something else. So sine 2x, we will change to 2 sine x cos x. We will do the same with this sine 2x and change it to 2 sine x cos x. Then we will change this cos 2x and this cos 2x to cos squared x minus sine squared x. Same here, cos squared x minus sine squared x. Then we will change both these ones to sine squared x plus cos squared x at the top and at the bottom. Then I'll simplify the top and simplify the bottom. Times this minus into this bracket and get minus cos squared x plus sine squared x. Times the plus into that bracket and get this. Then simplify this bottom to get this. You add the like terms at the top and get this simplified answer. Add the like terms at the bottom and get this simplified answer. Then at the top, you factorize out a 2 sine x. And at the bottom, you factorize out a 2 cos x common factor. You can cancel this bracket, goes in here once and goes in there once. Cancel the 2, goes in itself once and goes in there once. That will leave you with sine x over cos x, which equals to tan x. Then to finish off your sum, you must just write left hand side equals right hand side. So this complicated looking piece became tan x over here. Please stop the video and get your brain around these calculations. Next they ask, now after you've worked this out, without using a calculator, calculate the value of tan 22,5 degrees. Using this original formula that you had up here, you write tan 22,5 degrees equals, and you fill in a 22,5 degrees everywhere in the place of that x there. Please stop the video and get your brain around why we did this. If you now simplify each one of these terms, your expression will look like this. Then, to simplify this further, I'm not allowed to use a calculator, so I drew my special angle triangle of 45 degrees here, and then I fill in what sine 45 is, reading it off here. Some people use other techniques. Sine 45 is opposite over hypotenuse, opposite over hypotenuse. I write it there and there. Do the same for the cos 45 degrees, which is also 1 over square root 2 there and there. If you then simplify the top and the bottom, you'll get 1 over this. In general, you're allowed to stop here. But they could have said, write your answer with a rational denominator. Then you can first break these two loose from each other. Then tip and times to get this answer. Then to rationalize your denominator, you times the top and bottom with 2 minus square root of 2. Get your answer and simplify it. But for the purpose of this video, you could have stopped over here. Please stop the video and get your brain around this last calculation. Let's look at one more compound angle problem. They gave us this and said, prove that this is equal to 1 over square root 2. First thing we're going to do, we're going to change this 379 degrees to an acute angle. Same with this 244 degrees. We write left hand side equals, and we write sine x plus 64 degrees, write cos x plus, and break this up into 360 degrees plus 19 degrees. Keep the sine x plus 19 and change this 244 degrees to 180 degrees plus 64 degrees. Using my reduction rules, I write plus cos x plus 19 degrees here in the place of that one. At the back here I write minus cos x plus 64 degrees in the place of that one. Keep the sine x plus 64 and keep the sine x plus 19 degrees. Times that minus over there with that plus and just simplify this again. And I write it in the right order according to my identities. Using my compound angle identity, I write this times the minus in, and that then gives me sine 45 degrees. I'm not allowed to use my calculator, so I use my special angle triangle again. So sine 45 is opposite over hypotenuse, which is 1 over square root of 2. Sine 45 is opposite over hypotenuse. And that equals my right hand side, which they asked us. Then we write left hand side equals right hand side. Please stop the video and get your brain around these calculations. Please indicate whether you liked or disliked the video and subscribe to the channel. If you run into any such problem in trigonometry, you may send a clear WhatsApp photo of that problem to this number and a clear WhatsApp photo of where you tried it. Then we will try and help you and send back an answer as soon as possible. Enjoy trigonometry.